Today we're taking a look at a foldable e-bike from Ride1Up. This is the Portola, and I'll be honest with you, there are a ton of foldable e-bikes on the market today, but there are very few that are really good quality. I feel like this is going to be one of the quality e-bikes just from riding it for a few hours. But we're going to put it through some of our testing and see if it really holds up. Let's get into it. The Portola comes in a step-through frame only and has 4 color options: charcoal gloss, sea turquoise, warm gray, and indigo matte. The recommended rider height is 4'10" to 6'4". You also have an option to select between 2 different batteries. Currently, the price on the website for the bike with the 10.4 amp hour battery is $995, and the version with the 13.4 amp hour battery is $1,095. You're going to have a 48 volt 750 watt geared hub motor with 65 newton meters of torque, and this motor handles really well when we're on our hill test. Ride1Up says you'll be able to get 28 miles per hour unlocked, and when we unlocked ours we got 28 miles per hour, no problem. You have suspension up to the front of the bike with 80 millimeters of travel and lockout. You also have dual piston hydraulic disc brakes with 180 millimeter rotors, and the bike stopped really well during our brake test. You're going to have 20 by 3 inch Chaoyang gum dual tires with this nice medium off-road tread, and I'll be honest with you, this bike handled really well on some of the dirt trails. You're going to have Ride1Up's current-based cadence sensor on this bike, and it's going to give you a smoother and more customizable ride experience. You're going to have an integrated light to the front. It's 100 lux and comes with the reflector. You're going to have a tail light that's also a brake light, and when the lights are off, the brake light still works. The battery on this bike is a 48 volt 13.4 amp hour battery, and it's nested to the top of the down tube, and you can charge it on or off the bike. To charge it on the bike, flip open this tab and charge it right here. To charge it off the bike, just insert your key, unlock it, flip the safety open. Up here at the top you have a battery strength indicator, and to pop it back in, just slide it back into place, snap it shut, and remove your key. Simple as that. On the left side of the handlebars, you're going to have your front brake, your thumb throttle, and your control pad with display. And on the right side of the handlebars, you'll have your rear brake, your 8-speed Shimano trigger shifter, and a bell. To power up the bike, long press the power button. Once powered up, you'll see things like your battery strength, what pedal assist level you're in, 1 through 5, and you'll change it by hitting the plus or minus button, your live speed, your watts. If you quickly press the power button, you'll toggle through your miles, your tripometer, your time of ride, and back to your watts. To turn on your headlight, long press the plus button. That'll turn it on. And if you hold down the minus button, you'll put the bike into a walking mode. If you long press the power and minus button, you'll switch the bike between class 1. Press it again, goes to class 2, and press it again, it goes to class 3. To get into the advanced settings, hold your plus and minus button at the same time, and in here you can change your settings. I recommend not changing anything unless you know what you're doing here, and write down what stuff is set to now in case you need to get back to it. To exit back out, just long press your power button. Included are metal fenders front and rear. And I also like that you have this rear rack, and it's built right into the frame, and it has a load rating of 150 pounds. The kickstand's to the back of the bike, and that's nice because it doesn't interfere with the pedals when you're backing the bike up. You're going to have a DDK City Comfort saddle. It has this little indent here, and I'll be honest with you, it was pretty comfortable when riding. You're not going to have a derailleur guard, but you do have a Shimano Altus derailleur. Foldable plastic pedals with reflectors and a single-sided chain guard. I like that they put this nice protective piece here. It protects the paint when the chain slaps on it. You have this nice buckle with a strap. I haven't seen this on any other bike, but when you fold it down, you use this to hold it together. So if there are any specs or features that I didn't mention here today that are important to you, check out the Ride1Up website for more detailed information. Folding down this e-bike is super simple. The first thing you're going to do is lift your kickstand, fold your pedals in if you'd like to, pull back on the safety latch, pull the latch open, and fold the bike in toward yourself, just like that. And even have this little strap with a snap to hold the bike together during transport. And to drop the handlebars, press that lever, press the button, and drop these down as well, just like that. Super simple. Let's get it on the road and test it out. The Ride1Up Portola. And man, I'll tell you what, check out that brown leather seat and hand grips. They look really sharp with the gum wall tires. This bike's good looking. Let's get it on the road. Here we go. This foldable bike feels pretty solid right out of the gate. On the left side of the handlebars, you're gonna have your thumb throttle, control pad with display. And on the right side, you're gonna have your 8-speed Shimano trigger shifter and a bell. Let's get this bike down to pedal assist level 0, and let's see how it feels riding it with no assist. Drop it down to gear 4, no problem here. We're going up a slight incline actually, and we're doing 9 miles an hour. I can actually drop this down to gear 1, and you can see my legs moving really quick, which means we'll be able to get up a little bit more of a steeper hill. Because we have 8 gears, it gives us a little bit more range. But I'm gonna have to move it up to gear 3 and pedal it, because my legs are just moving too fast there. We're going up a slight incline, get a feel for it. The balance up front. I don't recommend anyone ride no hands, but just want to show you how balanced that front end is. Let's come out here to the main road. We're gonna put it in gear 8, pedal assist level 5, and see how quick this bike goes out of the box. All right, here we go. Pedal assist level 5, gear 8. Let's see how quick this bike goes out of the box. So we shot right up to 20 miles per hour, and I can feel it backing off on me. It's not gonna let me go any faster. So let's slow it down a bit and see what the throttle is going to give us out of the box. So that's 13, 15, 16, 17, and we're going into a decent headwind too. 18, 19, 19, 20. So the throttle let us get up to 20 miles per hour as well. So whether we're using pedal assist or throttle only, out of the box, this bike lets us get right up to 20 miles per hour. We'll come up here and see if we can unlock this bike and get it to go any quicker. Let's come over here, unlock this bike, and see how quick it's gonna go unlocked. To change the classification to the bike to be a level 3, you're gonna hold the power and minus button, and that's gonna switch the classification of the bike. So now it's a class 3. If you hold the power and minus button down again, switches to class 1. Press it again, class 2, and press it a third time, brings the bike to class 3. So now this bike should be unlocked to go 28 miles per hour. Let's check it out. Put our cell phone mount on here, make it a little bit easier. Let's see if we unlock this bike to go 28 miles per hour. I'm assuming it's just going to be with pedal assist, but we'll find that out once we check it out here. Once you unlock a bike, you are taking on a little bit of a liability, because it might not be legal in many areas. So just be mindful of that. That's why a lot of companies send you to the bike only going 20 miles per hour. Let's see if we unlock this bike to top speed. Here we go. We're doing 14 miles an hour, 18. There's 20, we just passed 20, so we know we unlocked it. 24, 26, 27, 28, 28 miles per hour. So this bike's unlocked. Let's see what the throttle does. So give it some throttle and see if that passes 20 miles per hour as well. And it doesn't look like the throttle is going to go quicker than 20. So there you'll have it. You'll be able to go 20 miles per hour throttle only and 28 miles per hour with pedal assist unlocked. Okay, let's do a GPS test and see if the bike and display are matching up. And it looks like we're doing 9.7, 9.7, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, the bike's display and the GPS are matching each other perfectly. So when we got this bike up to 28 miles per hour, we were really doing 28 miles per hour. Okay, let's come up here and test out our 0 to 20 speed. We're gonna call it at 19.5 because that's where the throttle backs off. Here we go. 5 miles an hour, 15, 17, 18, 19. That was like 14 seconds to get up to 20 miles per hour. So there you have it. Let's try it pedaling and see how quick we can get to 20 miles per hour with pedal assist. Here we go. 6 miles an hour. There's 20. So that was pretty quick. There's 25, 26, 27, 28, it's 18 seconds it looks like. So that's pretty good. Like 18 seconds to get to 28 miles per hour. That's pretty impressive. We're gonna do a brake test. As soon as we hit the line with this backpack on it, we're gonna hit our brakes. Each parking space is about 9 feet. Let's get to it. We'll do a test at 20 and then one at top speed. Here we go. First test is gonna be at 20 miles per hour. 13. 17. There's 20. Here's 20. Okay, that's 2.5 spaces. 2.5 spaces at 20 miles per hour. Let's get it to top speed. Top speed at 28 miles per hour. And we're gonna come all the way out here as far as we can go. 15. 20. 23. 25. 26, 27, there's 28. Whoa, all right. Wow, smell that rubber. That's 4 1/4 parking spaces to get us there. So 4 1/4 parking spaces at 28. Let's drop it down to pedal assist level 1 and see how fast this bike goes in the different pedal assist levels. Here we go. Pedal assist level 1, casually pedaling. We're doing 3, 5, 7. Pedal assist level 2, 10, 11, 12. And 3, we're doing 13, 14, 15. And 4, we're doing 17, 18, 19, 20. And then 5, that's where it's just giving it all to us. 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 28.5, and you can see my legs moving. I'm not having to exert much effort there. So there you have it, the 5 different pedal assist levels, 1 through 5. So let me show you what my pedaling posture is on this bike. And this is what it looks like, me pedaling this bike. And you can see I'm sitting straight up and in a very comfortable posture. And that's what this is going to look like. And I mentioned before, you do have some balance to those front handlebars, but don't recommend you ride with no hands. It's just impressive to see a foldable bike that has good balance up on this front end like this. So that's impressive. Let's show you the turn radius on this bike. So you can see you'll be able to turn this bike in a very tight area, no problem. This is 9 feet, and honestly, we don't even need the whole 9 feet. So that's what that's gonna look like. You're gonna have suspension up front. There's no suspension to the rear, but you could always get a suspension seat post. Let's get a feel pedaling this bike through the semi-rough terrain. Gear 8, pedal assist level 5, and here we go. 16 miles an hour. 17, 18, 19, 20. There's no problem pedaling this bike through semi-rough terrain. None at all. Let's check it out. Throttle only. Here we go, throttle only. 11. Comes a bump. There we go, 13. 16. 17. 19. 20 miles an hour. Yeah. This bike has no problem riding through this semi-rough terrain in pedal assist level 5 or throttle only. Gear 1, pedal assist level 1. Let's see how we do up this hill. And pedal assist level 1 gives you very little assistance. So you can see how tough it was getting up that hill. Let's go to pedal assist level 5 and show you the difference. You put this bike in pedal assist level 5, gear 1, nothing to it. Nothing to it. Super simple. If you're in gear 1, pedal assist level 1, you're gonna work at it. But gear 1, pedal assist level 5, no effort at all. Let's go throttle only, see how we do. Throttle only. We got about 85-90% up this hill. So that's good to know. Throttle only gets you close. So if you're in gear 1, pedal assist 1, you'll get up there, it'll be a struggle. Gear 1, pedal assist 5, no effort at all. Throttle only, we made it a good 85-90% up. You're gonna have to assist it the rest of the way. That's what we got. Let's get a feel for this bike off-road. Wow, powerful 750 watt hub motor, I'll tell you that. And yeah, I'm gonna say this motor, super powerful. Did I drop something? No, wow. Make sure nothing popped out of my backpack here. Nope. Wow, I just barreled through there. I must have just freaking clobbered them roots. Here we go. Let's get back up that hill. And here comes the tough roots. Whoa, we hit it head on. We do have front suspension and that felt really good. I don't feel like anything bottomed out. And there's no rear suspension on this bike. If you want that, grab yourself a suspension seat post. But you can see we can ride this bike no problem through this wooded area and it's gonna do just fine. It's a foldable bike and you could take it with you wherever you want and you can ride it pretty much anywhere you want as well. It's not a 4-inch fat tire bike, but it's gonna fare well through this wooded area and it's showing you that right now. Okay, we gotta get up here and get around that. And this cadence sensor just wants to take off because this 750 watt hub motor wants to do it. So let's come over here. We have a short but steep incline over here and I want to see how this bike does climbing it. So here we go, throttle only. Okay, it made it up here. This 750 watt hub motor's got some power. Wow, okay. You'll lose a little bit of stability. It's not a 4-inch fat tire bike cutting up through the woods. These tires are a little bit thinner, so you're gonna have to keep that in mind when you're riding through these trails, but it did well. So what are some of my final thoughts? I like the way the bike handles. I like the way it looks. I like the fact that it has a 750 watt hub motor, even though it's a smaller foldable bike. An integrated front headlight and tail light. I like how stable that front end is when we were riding with no hands. I like the fact that this bike has hydraulic disc brakes. Any bike that goes 28 miles per hour, you should have hydraulic disc brakes. And that brings up another point. This bike goes 28 miles per hour. So you'll get 28 miles per hour with pedal assist and 20 miles per hour throttle only. So that's really nice that you can hit those speeds. It means that you can get out of the way when you need to. I like that it has front suspension with lockout. I like that the bike folds down. I like that it comes with fenders front and rear and a nice heavy duty, really sharp looking back rack. Okay, that's going to wrap this one up for the test ride and review of the Ride1Up Portola. And if you're interested in purchasing one of these e-bikes, there'll be links in the description for you to do so. And thank you to those of you that are using those links. It certainly supports the channel. So like always, thanks for watching. Ride safe, have fun. See ya.